Hey everybody, it's Doll Target and welcome back to another Freaky Friday. I'm really glad that a lot of people seem to have liked the first episode, so I decided to give this another go. This week we are doing something a little different. We are looking at a prologue and a episode, if you will, of a full game called Pineview Drive. The prologue is called Passing Pineview Forest, and the demo is actually the first day of 30 that you can play in the full version. Now, I'm considering this a free game because the prologue is free, and while it isn't very lengthy, I feel like it still scared me and I did enjoy it. And the demo, while it only is the first day, I believe does do a pretty good job of giving everyone the idea of what the rest of the game's going to be like. So I'm going to start off with Passing Pineview Forest. It is an extremely easy concept. You simply have to walk through a forest. Now, it looks very Slender-esque. You just have a flashlight and yourself, and your only objective really is to make it out of the forest. And all it says is that you have to be quiet or else, it'll get you. It doesn't tell you what it is. And as you walk through the forest, it starts off very basic. You're in the forest, you're doing your thing, and slowly some different noises start coming into the background. You do pass a few buildings, and the entire time you can just feel this tension and you're waiting for something to jump out at you or to scare you, but nothing does. And I loved it. It was just like waiting at the highest point of a note and waiting for it to come crashing down, and nothing happens. So you're just stuck there. So you're just walking through it, and as you're moving, these other noises start coming into the background. Sometimes it's footsteps. One time, and this was the scariest one for me, I heard a squeaky toy, like a child's toy in the woods, and I don't like that sort of stuff at all. My boyfriend can be a witness to how freaked out I was because he sat here and listened to me screaming obscenities. I didn't like it. I mean, I loved it, but most of my commentary went along with, oh, hell no. No. That's pretty much exactly what I sounded the entire time. But I still kept going, and then I screamed like a girl, and that was it. The game itself is probably 5-6 minutes, but it does exactly what it seems to have intended on doing, which is the important part. So when it comes to actually giving this game a rating, I decided to give it a 3.5 out of 5 bloody handprints, because even though I got scared and I really enjoyed that type of tension, it is very short. It has minimal replayability, even though that's pretty much the entire purpose of the game. I enjoyed it. I don't know if everyone else will. Now, when we talk about Pineview Drive, I really wish that I could give a better review of the demo. However, my computer seemed to be very uncooperative, and my frame rate would drop dramatically, despite the fact that I had everything on the lowest settings, and my computer is a pretty decent gaming computer, and the game does not seem to be very demanding in terms of actual computer usage and graphics. But from the, I'd say maybe 20-25 minutes of that I actually played of the first day, I really liked, just like the prologue, it had this weird sense of tension, and because it's the demo, it kind of starts you off with a plot, but it doesn't really go much further than you're going to this mansion that no one can live in for more than 30 days to find out what happened to a girl, I think. And I was really hoping it'd be more than what it ended up being, which was looking for keys to open doors to find more keys to open doors. But that's as far as I got, so I can't really tell you much more than what I experienced. It did have that sense of tension. There was some noises that seemed to be triggered by specific keys being picked up or doors being opened, and that did frighten me. Also, the fact that there was angels on the staircase. I don't like angels or children or dolls or toys. Things that have human faces but are not human are not okay. I don't like them. So even just that small detail kind of set me on edge. So overall, I'd have to give the 1 day out of 30 of Pineview Drive, just a 3 out of 5. It wasn't great. Just like the prologue, it did what it was meant to do. And if my computer had actually decided to cooperate, I probably would actually buy the full version. It seemed like a lot of fun. I had seen Razy Gravity play a specific level where there was a scarecrow involved. That scared me just watching him play. So I would really love to have that experience. Maybe the demo was different from the full game, but I honestly can't afford to risk that. So that is all we're going to have for this week's Freaky Friday. In 2 weeks, I'm going to look for a game that is not on Steam. I know that Steam is a great thing to find games on, but it's not necessarily accessible to everyone. So I'm going to explore the internet, dive into the deep, and find something that terrifies me, that only costs me minutes of my life and not any money. So thanks everyone for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you have played Pineview Drive and you liked it, let me know. And if you decide to give the prologue a go, let me know what you thought. I really would like some more opinions on everyone else's experiences, if it's maybe just my computer that sucks at the moment, or if that is a game-wide issue. If you liked what you saw, it would be great if you liked, commented, and subscribed. And I will see you guys later. Bye!